What's going on, my Fro Force? You're chilling with Bulky Bookson, and we are back for another part of Let's Play Bravely Second Blind. And I just want to point out, holy crap, there are 26 chests around the world map? What and why? Why would you just tell me 26? That doesn't help me whatsoever. You should just list it by region. It's awful. Why would you do that? Now, if this place is Harina Ruins, 11 to 15, I'm at the minimum level, so I should be fine. But just for argument's sake, let's go ahead and check out what the enemies look like on this level. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I just need to turn the encounter rate. Okay, let's see what some of the enemies look like here. What is it? Oh! Hello! A mummy. Female mummy at that. And a gargoyle. Alright. Well, it's an undead, so I imagine it's weak to fire. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, you know what? This is a good chance for me to try out my new thing. When default it, not the Holy Night one, but okay, so let's go with Spirit Magic. I didn't realize I got these two new ones. Heat, and we're gonna cast it as. Yeah, let's cast it as Hammer. And let's do the same thing again, so that way we can get the, for good measure, or whatever it's called. Alright, let's see how Tiz works with his strategy of... actually, yeah, okay. First off, you know, we'll do the strategy with a Dia. Let's see how her strategy of Blazing Wolf, Wolffang, Goring Orcs, and then Wolffang again. Magnolia could just stay there just in case, and Tiz, if you will go first, I would really appreciate that. Can examine the both of them. Fire and light, undead. Yep. And weak to wind. Interesting. Oh. Huh. It didn't work. That was odd. I thought good measure would have kicked in. Like, I'm almost positive it would have kicked in. Did I miss something? Or maybe it just has really high defense. Well, whatever. Stalwart Oryx. Ha! Look at that! That's really cool! And while I'm in this stance, I'm pretty sure that I just keep my... Oh, I can heal all allies. Let's see how much that does. I wonder if it's 30% for everyone. And Tiz can go for the same strategy of Blazing Wolf, then... Because this is originally supposed to be his. And Adia is just supposed to kind of go with Blazing Wolf, and then Stalwart Oryx, and then just trample and Wolffang whenever she needs to. Sleep? Oh, come on. Wow, that heal doesn't really do anything. Alright, so she's still got her M attack up, so that means we can just go ahead and trample. Stop that. There we go. Oh, I have all that. I still have all that turned off from when I was minor grinding. Damn it. Alright, just because I like being... Turn that back on, back on, back on. Just because I like having my levels set for like the medium, I'm gonna just do a little bit quick bit of grinding. It's probably not even gonna show up in the epic grinding montage. 1 second. Alright, we're back from the mini grinding. And let's see what we have here. Eye drops, thank you. Now, while we're exploring this dungeon, I actually have something I need to tell you guys. So, you may have heard from a recording before, or some other time, that I had to go out of state to help my mother with my uncle's final arrangements. Here's the thing. I thought we'd be kind of over and done with when we did that, but that's not so much. Still the poison gas, huh? Yep. Same old, same old. One peach. It was a trap! Nope, too bad for you. Even then I have Dungeon Master on, so it's fine. Now, which way do I need to go? There's a staircase here, but there's a staircase over there. Well, let's just use game developer logic and say that the closest, I need to go the farthest one first, so I'll go to the closest one for maybe some side treasure. It was a trap! It was Le Ruse! I was getting too much in my mind about, I was getting too much in the mindset about it, and I overthought it. But like I was saying, I thought that would be it for my going out of state. But turns out we are going to be flying out of state again for my uncle's not final arrangements, but his memorial. And I'll be honest, I didn't really want to go to it, but you know, he's my uncle. So, and plus my mom is going to need someone there to support her, so, yeah. So I'll be going out of state again. Let me just see what that equipment was. An elegant robe made of linen. Oh, it increases magical attack. Really? Cool. So that would be for you, right? Yep. Okay. But like I was saying, I'll be going out of state, and... Am I poisoned? Oh no, it was lighting. I was like, am I green? That was so weird. But no. I've got Dungeon Master on, it's fine. Whew. So I'll be going out of state again, and where that's leading to is... This recording session is only going to be about 2 episodes long. However, the next one is going to be a bit longer. The next recording session is going to be 4 episodes, so after this episode, guys, just try and think ahead in gameplay of where you think I might be within an hour. Ha! You got a remedy from the poison trap, with the poison trap in front of it. Cool. But think about where, if you want to comment, or if there's stuff that you think I'll miss beforehand, just think about it that way. Oh, here we go. Haha. Fuck you, poison. Both mine. Hold on. I'm just curious here. Would there be a secret chest on in this level? Because it says that there's one more item remaining, and I don't trust it. No, I didn't want to do that yet. That's odd. It says there's one more chest. Did I miss a blue chest? Or maybe there's a hidden chest. I'm willing to bet there's a hidden chest. Either that or there's just like a blue chest that I'm not seeing. Go up against all black walls first. Ah, here we go. Thieves' knife. Oh, I know what this is. Let's see if it's stronger than any of my other equipment that I've got yet. Single attack. Attack a single target and have a 50% chance of stealing an item. So I don't have to use it as an attack, or it'll just use... What's the deal there? I guess I'll find out eventually. Okay, not as strong and not as strong. Actually, I think I might just put it on her head just for that extra chance to steal stuff. Yeah, it's only 2 points less, so screw it. If it does work how it says it does, then I should be able to steal an item just from regular attacking. God, I love Dungeon Master. If I remember correctly, this floor only has about 3 levels. If I'm remembering that correctly. So after this, we should be at the point, or at our destination. Although I will admit, it's a bit more elaborate than I remembered. Maybe some walls got caved in and it just split apart or something. Silver glasses, very nice. Row. Yep, here's the row of poison gas. Helena. What was that? Helena's straw hat or something? Was that what it said? No, Shema. I don't even know what that is. The wearer is immune to blindness. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get that on a D. Oh. Never mind. Let's get that on Tiz. No attack, but defense goes down, but I get immunity from blind, so I'm good with that. It's like, let's put it on a D. Oh, that's right. Poison Gauntlet! I will admit, it's just kind of fun to do this. Fuck off. Freaking blue chests. Hello there, my pretty. Let's rest in the tent, shall we?
What is it, you?
It's just Professor DeRosa and the Jackal. I could swear that I've met them before.
I don't know about the Jackal, but you have met DeRosa.
I just can't remember
what's up,
when or where.
You went out. Go on.
Are you sure? Both of them?
Maybe you ran into them when you were studying at our campus.
I don't know about that. Jackal was busy causing trouble here. And you graduated long before DeRosa joined the faculty.
Right. It's just so strange.
References to the demo.
Such noble spirit should have made a strong impression on me, so why can't I recall them more clearly?
The real question is, why do you think you remember Jackal, of all people?
Noble spirit, eh?
Well, yes. The Jackal selflessly helps the people of the desert, protecting them from peril, while DeRosa devotes his life to seeking a new energy source that will bring lasting peace and prosperity. I mean, what could be more noble than that?
You're right, but they did seem a bit rough around the edges.
Well, they both used to be former, I guess, convicts? No, well, Jackal never really got thrown in prison, but in one world, DeRosa definitely did.
Yeah, and there's a good reason for that. Jackal may be head of desert security now, but back in the day, he was the leader of a notorious bandit gang. He attacked innocent people who came to the oasis for water and stripped them of all their money.
What? A bandit leader? But he's barely older than me.
I know, right? But he lived on the streets and had to grow up fast.
What about the guy in red? What's his story?
He was even worse. He manipulated the hearts of women to bring down an entire country. I still can't believe that conniving old lech is trying to solve Lux and Dark's energy crisis.
Yeah, I know that people can change, but I have a hard time buying the new versions of those two.
Oh, come on, give him a chance. Then again... Well, no, Nikolai was a different story.
Mais je suis impressionnée. You have such interesting friends. But I'm worried there's going to be trouble if they're both seeking the same relic.
Yeah, especially after what you just told us. It reminds me of the hooligans who used to lurk in the back alleys of our campus.
Yeah, those two definitely fit the bill.
Right. Just like the crooks I used to chase down in the back alleys of Eternia.
Did those hooligans in our campus ever hurt you?
Yes, but I always got them back. Or, well, Jan did.
It's good. It's good that Jan was a good buddy to you when he wasn't trying to stab him in the back. Alright, so... You know, this kind of looks like it could have been boarded off, but no, they said look behind the big chair. I guess that could be kind of... there could be something behind there.
So this is the chair, right? There must be a button or switch or... something.
Idia, are you sure it's smart to yank on it like that? It could be a trap.
What about this sword?
Did you cut yourself?
It moved.
Look! Steps!
Oh, no, she's fine.
As soon as I saw it, I thought, I bet it's a sword.
Anyway, shall we go?
Who is Adia trying to impress here? Okay. Hello, formless shadow figure. Oh, we have another dungeon. And this one's, okay, same level here. You know, I have no reason to think that it's separate enemies. If there are separate enemies, let me know, guys. Gimme. Eh. I swear to God, if there's a hidden chest in here, I'm gonna be pissed. Or a blue chest in here. Because, like, there was just a blue chest in the other area. Are you freaking kidding me? Forgotten Halls. Why does this look so familiar? Oh, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of, not Anchime. I can't remember the continent, or what the name of the continent is. It's the continent where there was a bunch of lava. This reminds me of the mines that we found Eggle in. Either that or Yuliana's cave, where we had to go through that whole rainbow bird fiasco. And again, a cave is a cave, so I might just be remembering wrong altogether. 2 more chests. Now, let's try over here. Oh, come on! I specifically went that way because I thought that it wouldn't lead me to the blue marker. Why do I always do that? Teleport stone. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's over here? Last chest? Last chest. Thank you very much. Oh, and I think we have a boss battle coming up. This might not end well. Yep, we have a boss battle coming up, and I've only got about 5 minutes left in the episode. Well, you know what? Let's try and speed run this boss on hard mode. That might not end well. But let's give it a shot. If anything, I can always come back to the next episode. Oh, it just wasn't in the spot anymore. Someone took it out. Adventurer.
So this is the Wellspring Gem. If we put it back on the dais...
What do you know? So that's what happened.
Oh, the jackal.
I see. If we put the Wellspring Gem back in its place on the dais, that should do it. It'll start producing water again, filling this chamber, then flowing through the underground channels.
Yes. The oases will grow green again, and the wells of Anchime will be replenished.
Who's there?
Yeah, I knew it.
Eureka! The Wellspring Gem. The key to producing safe, stable somnial energy. So it was worth it after all, to brave the desert sands and follow you to these ruins. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the gem.
Give you the gem? Are you out of your mind, you red bozo? Don't you get it? The oases are dying. We gotta put the Wellspring Gem back on its dais.
We need do no such thing. I believe I've already explained matters to the Grand Marshal's daughter and her friends, have I not?
No one's explained nothing to me. What the heck is going on?
I fear that details would be beyond your comprehension. Now, run along, won't you? After you give up the gem, of course.
Don't you get it? The people need water. And soon.
Absolutely siding with Jackal.
Very well, then. How about this? Let's have the desert dwellers move. To Florum, for example. There's more than enough water there.
What? That's impossible.
Impossible? I think not, my friend. With somnial energy, everything is possible. Once we've harnessed it, people across the land will have access to riches and resources beyond anything imagined. You and your desert friends could live in the finest mansions in Florum, or anywhere you desire.
Here's the thing, what if the experiment fails? This is all in theory. What we do know for fact is that people will die without water.
It would be no exaggeration to say that all the problems of this nation would be solved in one fell swoop. Of course, there is the chance we might blow up an entire city. No risk, no reward, as they say.
Yeah, no.
Are you flippin' nuts? You're gonna gamble our water on something that dangerous? Why have we gotta suffer for your cockamamie scheme?
For the future of Luxemdark, and the future of all mankind.
What if someone were to make a weapon out of this energy? Something that could kill us all?
An astute question from an astute pupil. Worry not. I have already considered that very point. To that end, I would share the knowledge with everyone in the entire world that no nation would dare turn the power against another. A playground spat, a quarrel between neighbors, a war between nations, they are much the same. The greatest harm is always done when one side is much stronger than the other. When the balance of power is preserved, however, no one dares make the first strike. Somnial energy, the energy of our dreams, will usher us into a new era of peace everlasting.
I mean, we've already got one side that's already more powerful, and they've already done the first strike.
Where'd you come up with that baloney? Wait a minute. You're that Yutz the chairman was talking about. Like heck if I'm gonna hand the gem over to some decrepit con artist. It stays here in the desert, where it belongs.
No, the Wellspring Gem belongs to all humankind. I'll not see it wasted on sand-for-brains wretches clinging to a life they should have abandoned long ago.
Hey!
Hey, you lot, don't just stand there. Tell this madman what the deal is. We came here to bring water back to the people who need it most. Right? Come on, tell him!
Idia, as daughter of the Grand Marshal, I know you will not be swayed by crude emotion. You understand that I do what I do for the future of this world. Join me and we will silence the jackal.
Oh, you want a piece of me, old man?
Why, you insolent little...
Interesting, so now we have to make a choice, right?
What should we do?
We have to help the desert folk, right? We can't just let them die of thirst.
And yet, this red fellow has a point as well.
I know. He's trying to help people too. And what he's saying makes a lot of sense. My master once taught me something similar. He said, conflict is sooner halted by the sight of a bloody sword at your side.
Do we protect the desert oases and fight Red Mage DeRosa?
Or do we fight the bandit jackal in hopes of harnessing somnial energy?
Our choices are clear, but which is the right one?
Oh, I know exactly which one is the right one. Oh. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and wait for that decision. Hope you guys all enjoyed that episode. I thought we would have to go right back into the battle, but you know what? We're fine. So, remember, next part, we're going to be recording... my next recording session is going to be 4 parts, so if you have anything you want to say, make sure you've got it in the comments. Next episode, if the battle is tough enough, will probably just be the whole boss battle, so maybe keep that in mind. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye!